I'm running for president. Everyday Americans need a champion, and I want to be that champion. I'm hitting the road to earn your vote, and I hope you'll join me on this journey.
What's your view on Hillary? I mean, she is in so much trouble. She's having, in fact, we have the video, coughing fits. She looks...
Let me be crystal clear. I think Hillary Clinton is a dishonest, incompetent toad. She has absolutely no redeeming virtues. She kicked Al Gore out of the vice president's office in the old executive office building. She treats people very, very badly. All of my Secret Service contacts say that they will never, ever again work for her. She is a dishonest, mean, cruel, self-centered person. I absolutely think that anybody who votes for Hillary Clinton is an idiot.
I have interviewed Jim Tucker, the late, great Jim Tucker that exposed Bilderberg, which is the secret Davos for new viewers and listeners. He said that they tell people, do not look in her eyes. She doesn't tip. She treats the smallest people and tells them you are scum. She is so hateful even to her staff. They said that, and then I had a chance infiltrating Bilderberg quite a few times to actually then go back the days after. Now they just close it for days after, so I have trouble, and talk to the staff who wouldn't talk to me, especially English speakers in Virginia, and the police and everybody. And you know, the first few days they won't talk to us, but then after that they go, oh, here's documents. They're horrible. We've never been treated so bad. These are evil men. It's like a James Bond movie is what they say. That's like, is that Spectre? And of course...
The truth teller on Hillary Clinton is the guy in charge of the Congressional Commission that she worked for, is on the record as saying that he would never, ever hire her again. She was dishonest beginning in her days as a congressional staffer. This is not a...
That's right. He said on Watergate she was a total criminal snake.
Yes, absolutely. And now let's...
Didn't she commit some crimes and got away with it on that hearing? It was a bunch of stuff.
She proposed illegal activities as part of trying to win. This is a woman who will do anything to get her way, even if it's an un-American, unconstitutional way. In this, she's very like Henry Kissinger, who joked that the illegal we do immediately, the unconstitutional takes a little longer. Hillary Clinton is an unconstitutional person and should absolutely not be considered, nor should Bernie Sanders, frankly. So
let me ask you this. Who do you think are the, because, I mean, these guys like George Shultz and James Baker and Kissinger are kind of fading out. Rockefeller reportedly now is, you know, at almost 100. I think it's like 98. Does have dementia, but comes in and out. He was the kingpin till 5 years ago. They tried to have his, you know, his nephew Jay do it, but he's not as on the ball, obviously. The word is Brzezinski's right up there at the top, but still it's Kissinger, like General Jones said 5 years ago in the Council on Foreign Relations publication. I get my orders from Henry Kissinger every day when he headed up the National Security Council. And that was a serious quote. Who globally are really running things?
Realistically, Kissinger and Brzezinski are the best of the servant class. Okay, they're servants. They're not rulers of men. They take their orders from the banking families.
No, I understand. So like they're the top front men or the imperial legates, like when the old Roman emperors would send a general out who spoke in the voice of the emperor or in the voice of Sauron.
Right, exactly. And the reason we need a constitutional convention, the reason we need an electoral reform summit, which I would love to have Ron Paul and Dennis Kucinich from across the aisle be the lead people, together with Jesse Ventura, Cynthia McKinney, Jill Stein, and of course, all of the presidential candidates now running should be invited to appear so that all of them can demonstrate how shallow they are, with the possible exception of John Kasich. I mean, I think Kasich is going to come out of the next month ahead of the game.
And why wearing a Hillary for President t-shirt might get you punched in the face.
They thought it said Hillary for President. He said, I was seconds away from sending my bar back over here to punch you in the face. Since you're wearing a Hillary for Prison shirt, you don't have to buy drinks here. Everything's on the house.
Hillary for President! Hillary's not surging, I tell you that. They're not saying that. They're not saying, thank you.
have it. Donald Trump endorses Hillary for prison. Get your Hillary for Prison 2016 t-shirt at the InfoWars store. And on the back, it says, legalize freedom. Show your disapproval of Hillary by buying your t-shirt today.
But what she's done is criminal.